Welcome to today's broadcast of Carroll High School Athletics. This is CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. Now, here are your Carroll Chargers.
Hello everybody and welcome to CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. I am Nathan Weaver bringing you tonight's broadcast from your Carroll Chargers led by Coach Marty Beasley, 8-12 this season, 3-4 at home, and hoping to advance 4-4-9 versus number 2 ranked North Central, and they are led by Coach Doug Mitchell. So the Panthers at home are 5-1, but away they are 5-3 this season, as the Chargers away have struggled, 2-7 this season. So Carroll's winning percentage under 500 this year, not having too good of a year, but have brought it back for most of the season, and now they're looking for the national rank as well, North Central, number 42, national-wise. And they are way above 500 on their winning percentage with a .78 winning percentage. They're having an outstanding season recently, winning Center Grove in Greenwood, Indiana, 78-68. Carroll's recent matchups, they lost 52-37 to Northside, and they have lost 3 straight. First coming from Columbia City, 45-39. Then they headed home and they lost to Snyder, 55-45. And going back over to Northside, they lost 52-37. So hopefully trying to get a home win tonight. Hopefully the Chargers can turn things around going into sections. Starting line for the game tonight. Carroll, number 21, Johnson, number 23, Adam Freiberger, and number 51, the big man down the this team is man and Mason Miller. At this time, would you please stand? We're here right back to CSBN.
This is Coach Beasley, and you're listening to Charger Basketball on CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Welcome back to CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. So, folks, we have been actually Anthem. This team is he's an absolute shooter. He brings a lot of young talent to this team. Not heading over to North Central basketball team, starting for them at guard, 3 Ron Johnson. At the other guard, number 5, Jeff Lewis. Patrick Ingram, number 15, 24, Perry Poindexter. And the big man down low, Darius Lakeman. Here they are starting lineups. Teams got this season for the Chargers. This is Clyde Jackson, Ryan Abbey, Speed, Ryan, who's also Ryan here in Speed. He's the freshman. For North Central, their varsity coach is the only loss in Nobles University. They lost 16-4. They lost 2 straight. The last loss, which was extended, it's 76. They have they face Carroll. We're all beginning with the game tip-off about to get set. And hopefully the Chargers do not play some which they have shown before. We've got to stay patient offensively. We tend to make a lot of mistakes and feel pressure, so they got to calm down and make the right decisions here. So, Carroll also losing John Hessler here. Something happened with their coach. ball's up, goes back, Northeastern has the ball, and that will be Johnson. Johnson's going to pass it over to Harris. Harris over to Ingram. Ingram right back over to Johnson. Johnson down low. Poindexter, he misses it, but it will be pushed back in by Darius Latham. And that'll be an early 2-0 lead by North Central. Carroll has the ball. Jonathan McKeeman's going to get a bad pass over. Chandler White's going to pick it up. He's going to try to go down low. He's going to pass it back to John Winger, who takes the 1-2 step, but he can't make the shot on the outside. Good rebound by Patrick Ingram. And now he's going to pass it over to Johnson, the point guard. Ooh, he's going to try to drive, but he has a quick pass there. Poindexter has the ball. He's going to pass it over to Ingram. Ingram for the shot. It will bounce off the rim right in. Weber's going to get it to John. Jonathan McKeeman. McKeeman, a huge, outstanding player for this team. He can shoot that outside shot as well, and he can drive all the way to the hoop. And he's one of their best players, along with Chandler White. And without them, this team wouldn't have the drive they've had this season. So the ball's going to pass into Adam Freiberger. Freiberger is going to be guarded closely by North Central. Going to pass for McKeeman for the three. And it'll be off the rim, no good. Rebounded by North Central. Johnson will take it all the way to foul. They say there was going to be a foul, but there's going to be a charge on North Central, and Carroll will get the ball back. Ronnie Johnson will get the foul there. He's trying to drive to the hoop and couldn't control himself. Now McKeeman with the ball. He's going to pass it back to Freiberger. Freiberger's going to be guarded by Ingram. Freiberger's going to spin to his left. His right. Going to pass it over to John Wayne. Right back over to excuse me. Right back over to Freiberger. But now there's a scramble for the ball. Tony Orr will grab it and pass it over to McKeeman. Down low to Winger. Winger fakes the basket, but he can't get it as there's good defense by North Central. And Perry Poindexter was the defender there. This ball hit out of bounds. Carroll ball. So Chandler White's going to toss the ball back in for Carroll. He's going to toss it in to Tony Orr. Tony Orr's going to take a spin move himself, going to get fouled, but he can't get the shot down. Tony Orr's been playing very aggressive ever since he came into the starting lineup a couple of weeks ago. And he's been playing awfully good coming off the bench. First ball is up, and it will miss. 4-0 North Central has the early lead with 6:12 to go in the first quarter. So here we go. Tony Orr has the ball. He's going to get the second one. 4-1. So now with the ball is Jeff Harris. Jeff Harris is going to pass it over to Johnson, back over to Harris, right over to Ingram. Ingram's going to pass it to the outside to Harris. Harris is not going to make the three, but a good rebound by Tony Orr. He will get off of Jonathan McKeeman. Jonathan McKeeman will have good defense by Johnson. And he will find Orr on the outside, but Orr can't get the shot. So he's going to pass it over to Freiberger. Almost stole him there. Bad pass. McKeeman comes to the side. Freiberger's going to pass it over to him. There's going to be a foul on Harris, it looks like. Yeah, they're going to give it to Harris for pushing. So Carroll 1-4 down as Tony Orr went for 2 on those free throws. Chandler White's going to toss the ball back in over to John Winger. Right back over to Freiberger. Freiberger's going to spin to his right, but he can't get past the defender. He's going to pass over to John Winger. John Winger to the outside of Tony Orr. Tony Orr guarded it by Joni Miller. And now Tony Orr's going to drive all the way. He wants it. He gets it. 3-4. All Carroll points so far in this quarter. Ball's down low to Latham. Latham's going to get the jump shot. Good rebound by Jonathan McKeeman. Good pass over Chandler White. Chandler White was trying to drive, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Now coming for Jimmy Miller is number 21, Perry Poindexter. So he's coming back into the game. John Wing is going to pass over Freiburg, almost stolen by Patrick Ian. Carroll ball. So Chandler White's going to inbound the ball. He's going to pass it over to Freiburger. Freiburger's going to dribble to his right. He's going to pass it over to White. White over to Orr over to Jonathan McKeeman. John Langer with the ball now. He's going to pass it to the outside to Freiburger. They cannot seem to get past this defense. Oh, and down low to Chandler White. He's going to get fouled, and he does not get the basket. That was a good pass by Adam Freiburger. And Chandler White will head to the line as the Chargers are down 3-4. And that will be Poindexter's first foul of the game. 14 foul. Already, Carroll has no fouls. Playing it very safe defensively. First one up by White is good. The game is tied at 4. With 4:31 left to go in the first. Second one is up. And it's good. 2 for 2 for Chandler White, and that will give Carroll the lead 5-4. Oh, and Poindexter takes it all the way, but he misses it and quickly put back into the Perry Poindexter. Jonathan McKeeman with the ball now as North Central has the lead once again. He's going to go over to his left. Stolen by Johnson. Johnson's going to take it all the way. 8-5. North Central. Chandler White all the way down to Freiburger, but him and John Langer were trying to see who could get that ball. There was a bad pass by Chandler White. The ball is thrown out of bounds by Carroll. Miscommunication from Freiburger and Langer. So North Central with the ball. Johnson's going to bring the ball back down the court. He's going to pass it over to Harris. Harris over to Poindexter. For the jumper, no. Excuse me, that is Patrick Eaton. And rebound. There's Gutierrez coming into the game. Freiburger with the ball now. Freiburger is going to pass it over to McKeeman. McKeeman over to Orr. Orr's going to give it down to Gutierrez, but he's going to lose the ball. Looks like it was tipped by North Central for a ball. So McKeeman to inbound the ball for Carroll. Ball's tossed up. Chandler White grabs it, but he goes to the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. They're going to give it to Carroll. So Chandler White's going to inbound the ball once again. Somebody's got to get open here. And it will be Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to get a fake, and he's going to take it all the way, but he can't get it down off the backboard. And now the fast break by Ronnie Johnson over the defender, and he gets it 10-5. North Central, he has 4 points so far in this game. Half-court press by North Central, going to pass over to McKeeman for the three. Trace, baby, he gets it 8-10. Cuts the deficit down. Johnson with the ball now for North Central. He's going to pass it over to Patrick Ingram. Johnson's going to toss it back up there. He is putting on a show. He's got 6 so far. So here's the fast break for Tony Ward. He's going to take it all the way, but he misses the easy layup. McKeeman has the ball. He's going to pass over to Orr. Orr's foot the jump shot. He can't get that one either. An easy fast break layup best by Tony Orr. He seems to do that a lot. Brian Johnson for the three, but he can't knock it down. McKeeman's going to pass over to White. White for the three. Off the rim, can't get it. Rebounded by Jeff Harris. Downloaded Ronnie Johnson. Bad pass by Johnson. Carroll with the ball. Oh, and a bad pass by Chandler White. North Central has the ball. They're going to pass it over to Harris for the three. Trace, baby, he will get it, but there's going to be a hard foul by Darius Latham. There will be a timeout. 15-8, North Central with the lead. And that will be Jeff Harris's first baskets of the game. So coming in for North Central, number 31, Colin Bridgeforth, and number 32, John Murray. So with 14 fouls, North Central is still maintaining this lead with 2:02 left in the first quarter. Leading scores for both teams. Jonathan McKeeman and Tony Orr both got 3. And for North Central, Ron Johnson is putting on a show. He has 6 so far. The senior is only 6 foot. He shows a lot of stepping. Very quick and very versatile. Carroll with the ball. Chandler White's going to inbound. So pass it over to Alex Heyman. Alex Heyman's going to get double teamed. Going to pass over to McKeeman. McKeeman over to White. Here's the fast break. White's going to take all the way. Charge for Chandler Rowe in 25. So Chandler White couldn't get him down, but he does get a couple foul shots. He's 2 so far in the first quarter. Turner knocks him down here. First one up. And he knocks it down. 15-9 North Central. 3 for 3 for Chandler White. Here's the second one. It's up. And it's good once again. 4 for 4. Cuts it down to the lead down to 5, but North Central will stay strong down low. Chandler White gets the rebound from this shot by Latham. Gets to the hoop, 17-10. Half court press here from North Central. Tony Orr with the ball, going to try to pass down the road to Gutierrez, but stolen by Murray. Murray's going to pass it over to Bridgeforth. Bridgeforth will take it all the way. 19-10. North Central gaining a lead here. Chandler White over to McKeeman. McKeeman down low to Orr. Orr over to Gutierrez on the outside. He drills it. Fourth and 3. Drinks, baby. Carroll has 3 threes in the first half so far. Carroll stole the ball here. Jonathan McKeeman almost gets stolen. But he will get knocked in the face. And they're going to call. I'm going to take a moment here to see if he's okay. He's grabbing onto his forehead. As coach may have, maybe his eye, looks like his eye. They may have to take him out. Coming in for Tony Orr is John Manger. Coach Beasley will kick McKeeman in. So Alex Heyman going to inbound the ball for Carroll. He's going to give over to John Winger. Winger over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez over to Heyman. Good screen by John Winger. Heyman doesn't find him though. Over to McKeeman. Pulls up 3. Flex, baby. 19-16. Carroll cuts the lead down to 3. 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. The 3 by Murray is no good. Defensive rebound by John Winger. He's going to get fouled. And that will put North Central over the limit. They will head to the line. They have 7 so far in the first quarter. They still maintain the lead. And looking at one of the North Central's players, only 5'4" is guard Wade Stones in North Central. Quick fact, they're really not very tall, but maybe a very effective player for North Central. They are, like I said, ranked number 2 in the state. 26 seconds to go. John Winger gets his first free throw shot. 1 for 1. Second one's up and good. 2 for 2 for John Winger. 19-18. Carroll cuts it down to 1. 20 seconds to go. With the ball is Murray. Murray will pass it over to Bridgeforth. Bridgeforth down low. Darius Logan, who is fouled, and he gets the and one. That'll be his second basket of the game. 21-18, North Central. So coming in for North Central is number 21, Perry Poindexter. And also number 10, Jimmy Miller, and number 15, Patrick Hughes. So up to the line, Darius Lapham's going to shoot his first. He's 6'5", 280 pounds, the junior. First one's up and good. And he will be let loose. And he's going back to the bench. So 21-18. As Latham gets the 1-2-3 there. 9 seconds to go. Carroll with the ball. Double team here. Going to pass it over to Tanner Gender, who's making his first appearance of the game. Pass it over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez for the three. Can't make it. The last few tenths of seconds to go. Carroll only down by 4. Cutting the deficit down. And now, heading into the second quarter, the Chargers only down by 4 now. And in the Chargers, number 15, Tanner Gender, number 21, 25, Alex Heyman, number 41, Phil Gutierrez, number 51, John Wayne. This Carroll team, the varsity team, very young. We only have 3 seniors. That includes John Wanger, Jonathan McKeeman, and Tanner Gender. But this team contains mainly all juniors, including junior Chris Terry, who in fact is the Charger player of the night. Perry Hill Elementary School, Maple Creek Middle School. His nickname is Tornado on the team. He's always a favorite NBA team, the Indiana Pacers, mine as well. His favorite player was Tyler Holt. Tyler Holt was one of the Carroll greats and a good person to look up to. So he's only a junior this year, and hopefully he's going to be on senior varsity next year starting. The other Charger to get to know is sophomore Phil Gutierrez. His name is Montequia. He's college team is Michigan State. He's a Chicago Bulls fan, and he is very young as well. And he's very athletic. Back to the ball game. As North Central has the ball, number 10, Jimmy Miller. He's going to pass it over to John Murray, who can't get it. Rebounded by Carroll. Adam Freiberger with the ball. Now he's going to dribble a little bit here. Good screen by John Wanger, but it won't be effective enough. He's going to pass over to Wanger. Wanger can't find anybody open. Tony Orr comes down low. He's going to try to pass it over to Tanner Gender, but it's tipped. Carroll ball. Beginning the second quarter, Carroll hoping to get a lead here and get some confidence in themselves going into the second half. So hopefully they can maintain this close game going into the second half and get some motivation. Tony was going to pass it on the outside to John Winter. John Winter to the outside of Freiberger for the 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Patrick Ingram. And Carroll's going to have good defense stopping Jimmy Miller from getting the basket. Now there's going to be a foul on Carroll. And it looks like they're going to give it to maybe Tanner Gender. See what the call is here. Oh, they're going to give it to Jonathan McKeeman. No, excuse me. Either Freiberger or, but the 3 by Jimmy Miller is no good. I mean, it was rebounded. But Carroll's going to get the ball here. And someone was fouled. They're going to give that to John Murray. He's going to give the foul. He was fouled Tony Orr. Tony Orr's going to head to the line. Tony Orr 1 for 2 at the line tonight. First one is up. First one is good. 2 for 3. Now shooting for his second. It's up. And it's good. It's 3 for 4 so far tonight for Tony Orr. And that cuts the deficit 22-20 by 2. 6:55 left to go in this first half. Ball now over to Murray. Murray's going to pass it over to Poindexter. Poindexter down low to Jimmy Miller. Jimmy Miller's going to be fouled, and he gets the and one. 24-20. North Central is still ahead. Doing just enough to stay ahead in this game. Now Jimmy Miller with a chance for the 1-2-3. And he's going to be shooting one here. So his free throw will be no good. Rebounded by Tony Orr. Pass over to Adam Freiberger. Adam Freiberger's going to drive to his right. He's going to keep going until he finds Chandler White. Chandler White's not doing much tonight with the jumper. And it will be good off of the rim. That's his first points of the game. Oh, sorry. He has 6 points of the game. My bad. He was 4 for 4 for the line. And now 22-24. Carroll down to North Central. In the 3 by Ingram. No good. Rebounded by Chandler White. Chandler White's going to pass the ball to Tanner Gender. Gender for the 3. No good, but tipped out of bounds. And North Central field ball. Coming in back for Carroll. He's Jonathan McKeeman after getting hit in the eye earlier. Also John Wanger, Chandler White, Adam Freiberger, and Tony Orr. Freiberger with the ball. Now he's going to pass over to McKeeman for the 3. No good. And now North Central with the ball. Going to pass it over to Ronnie Johnson. Johnson's going to go all the way. Blocked by John Wanger. But they will call it a foul. Gutierrez coming in for Carroll. Coming in. North Central is number 30. Darius Latham, number 25. Chandler Rowe. So the first ball up for North Central is good. That's Johnson. He has 7 for the night so far. Now second one is going to be given here, 25-22. North Central maintaining the lead. Second off by Johnson is a miss. He's 1 for 2 there. Rebound by Tony Orr. Tony Orr doing a great job down low, getting a lot of rebounds so far tonight, leading the team. Jonathan McKeeman with the ball. Now he's going to pass over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez out to Adam Freiberger. But he's going to go over the half-court line. He will, I can't remember what they call it. But that will be a turnover by Carroll, and they will give it back to the Panthers. So Carroll still staying in this game, but North Central is maintaining the lead. They will not allow Carroll to stop them at all when it comes to leading, as Carroll has not led at all this entire game, but has kept the deficit down. Oh, they have led once. They led once when they were 6-5 earlier in the game, but that was it. From then on, they have not led. Hopefully, here in this next, with 5:35 left in the second quarter, they can get something done. So Freiberger, McKeeman, White, and Gutierrez on the court for the Chargers. On the court for the Panthers, Latham, Ingram, Johnson, the leading scorer, 25 Chandler Rowe, and number 5 Jeff Harris, but they will take next week early. Leading for North Central. North Central with the ball, Rose and passed in. So here we go. Back to action. Jeff Harris is going to bring the ball back in for North Central. She's going to pass it over to Johnson. Johnson down low to Latham. He's going to be guarded by 2 Carroll defenders, but he will make the shot. Continue with the ball now. He's going to pass the ball over to Chandler White. Chandler White's going to be Oh, almost stolen there by Latham. He was defended by Latham there. White with the ball. He was guarded by Harris. He passes it over to number 25, Alex Heyman. Back over to White. White with the quick move. He can't get the jumper. Rebounded by Ingram. Got a little bit of fast break stop by Freiberger. Go over to Harris for the three. Zing! Crazy baby. He gets it once again. 22. There's 2 for 2 at threes here tonight. See, it was a couple feet behind the arc there. Alex Heyman with the ball now. He's going to trip. Pass it over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez, and here's a quick move. He's going to pass it over to Freiberger. Freiberger's going to fake the shot. He's going to fight Gutierrez. Gutierrez is not going to fake it. He's going to take it, and he's going to get it. He's got 3. That will get him 6 for the game. He has 2 threes so far. So a 3 into 3. Right back at you from Carroll. And there's a 3 from Ronnie Johnson, and he will get it again. And North Central's like, come baby. That's 33-25. North Central has lead over your Chargers. Henry with the ball. Pass it over to Jonathan McKeeman. Over to Freiberger for the 3. And it's a 3-point shootout so far. That's his first points of the game. Down low to Darius Latham. Over to Harris. Harris will give it off to Latham. Rebounded by Ingram, but he will be fouled by Carroll. And they're going to give that straight to Alex Heyman. And that's going to be his first with 5 team fouls. North Central has limited their fouls to 7 in the first quarter, only 1 in the second quarter with 3:20 to go in the first half. North Central with the ball. Harris is going to pass the ball to Latham. He's going to be fouled. So they're going to give that, I think, to Jonathan McKeeman. Once again. No, it's again Alex Heyman. There's his second. That's clear well for him. Jonathan McKeeman. Not a Freiberger comes in for him. Inbounding the ball is Patrick Ingram. He's going to pass over to Latham. Ingram going to go down low. He's going to miss the shot. Good rebound by Gutierrez. Chandler White with the ball now. He's giving the ball off to Jonathan McKeeman. He's going to give it off to Gutierrez. Gutierrez down low to Freiberger. Freiberger off to Chandler White. Gutierrez with the ball. Chandler White now. Chandler White's going to drive. He's going to be fouled by Latham. No, excuse me. They're going to give it to number 2, Wade Stallings. No, excuse me, they're going to give it to Latham. The point over to Stallings. So Latham will get his first of the game. He has 7 points tonight. Chandler White's going to shoot. And it's all of Carroll's. Everybody on Carroll's team is backing up. For some reason, I think it's strategy by Coach Ginder to have his varsity team nowhere near the basket as Chandler White is going to miss his second rebound on North Central. So I think Ginder is trying to avoid, Beasley trying to avoid a fast break, and now looks like North Central is going to commit the turnover. As Carroll will get the ball back. Chandler White's going to pass it over to McKeeman. McKeeman's going to toss behind his back, but he's going to have some fancy moves here. He's guarded by Patrick Ingram. He's going to pass over to Freiberger. Freiberger with the spin. He's going to pass it down low to Chandler White. He's going to fake. He's going to be blocked by Latham. He's going to get his own rebound now. Pass it off to McKeeman. McKeeman off to Orr for the shots. And he gets that one. Orr's got 7 in the game. Having a good game for himself so far. With the ball is Ingram. It's going to be stolen by Freiberger. Off to McKeeman. Kim's going to get a stolen by Stallings. It was out of bounds. Carroll ball. Carroll's only down 31-33 to North Central, hoping to tie it here. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Carroll has stayed with it the whole time. They fought hard and they have been rewarded for it. Coming in for the Panthers now is Perry Poindexter, the 6'7" forward, only a sophomore. Also coming in is John Murray, number 32, he's a 6'4" guard, also a junior. McKeeman pass over to Farberger. Farberger has the ball now. He's going to pass it over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to get a jump shot of his own, but he doesn't even go near the net. It hits off the side of the rim. Down low to Latham. Fouled by Gutierrez, and can't get the hit there, so Latham's going to head to the line. It's Carroll can't tie the game. There on that last drive. Latham shooting 2. First one is up. Off the rim. Carroll over the limit now with 7 fouls. North Central with 9, so both over the limit. As soon as someone fouls, they will head to the line. So the first one missed by Latham, the second one up. And good. 1 for 2. 34-31. Carroll down with 1:44 left in the first half. Farberger over to Gutierrez. He'll pass to Farberger. Almost stolen there. Farberger struggling here with double teams. Going to pass to Gutierrez. Gutierrez over to Jonathan McKeeman to Tony Orr. Tony Orr's going to pass to McKeeman. McKeeman over to Orr. Orr to McKeeman. Pulls out 3. Team strikes, baby! And the game is tied at 34. The deficit, and they have come back and tied the game at 34. With 1:12 left to go in the first half. And charge should have been called there. They would give them down to Freiberger. It looked like it should have been charged there. The Carroll fans aren't too happy about that. Neon Nation in full effect tonight. Coming to support our Chargers. So first one up by Ronnie Johnson is good. 35-34. North Central regains the lead. Second one is up. And it is not good. 1 for 2, but they get their own rebound. And Johnson with the ball now. He's going to take all the way forward. Ooh, down low. He's going to pass it to Latham. Latham's going to get put. North Central out by 3. And the ball thrown all the way down to 10. The way he had a jump for that one, but he couldn't get it. Johnson's going to take it all the way. That's going to be a charge. Should have been that's going to be a charge foul on Carroll, but it looks like it could have been another offensive foul. Coming in for the Chargers for the first time tonight is number 31, Austin Thomas, coming from the JV team. So shooting 2 is Ryan Johnson. Johnson tonight has 11 in the first half with 49 seconds to go. First one good. Coming back in is number 2, Wade Stallings, and number 31, Colin Bridgeforth. Second one up by Johnson is good. 2 for 2 there. Thomas is going to inbound the ball. He's going to pass it over to McKeeman. Carroll now down by 5 once again. 45 seconds to go. You're going to pass it over to Chandler White. Good half-court defense here by North Central. North Central is going to foul. And that will be given to Patrick Ingram. So Chandler White will head to the line. He has 4 for 4 at the line tonight. Or 6. No, he's 5 for 6. My bad. He missed that one earlier. So now all all the starting lineup for the players on the floor for Carroll are all the way back, awaiting for North Central to get down there and avoid the fast break. North Central with the ball now. Chandler White goes 6 for 8 so far tonight at the free throw line. Johnson with the ball. Good defense by Chandler White. So Johnson has the ball once again. He's going to shoot the three with 25 seconds to go. Rebounded by North Central. Chandler White knocks the ball out. As Basketball Carroll's got a limit so far in this game. They've had to limit the opposite rebounds from North Central. So now the ball is going to be inbounded by Ronnie Johnson. So Ronnie Johnson's going to toss the ball over to Bridgeforth. Ronnie Johnson with the ball, pass it over to Stallings for the outside shot. Could have been a foul there on number 30, Darius Slade. He will get to the basket. He has 12 tonight. He's the second leading scorer. Ball down to Chandler White for the three. Can't get it. There's the end of the first half. North Central keeps the lead at 41-35. High scoring first half for both teams. It's been a heck of a game so far. Leading scorers, Jonathan McKeeman has 9. Number 41, Kelly Gutierrez with 6 with 7. On the left right, onto the other side, North Central. Number 3, Ronnie Johnson has those 6 great outstanding tonight, along with Darius Slade as well. So even though North Central had more team fouls this first half, Carroll got done. They were missing some easy shots. Defensively, they were allowing people like Ronnie Johnson, Jimmy Miller, and Spencer Darius Slade to come back into the paint and take over. And they got to run it next time. Turnovers, that was not too bad this half. It's going to be turnovers, but it's getting stronger. North Central intimidate them. So, first half comes to an end. We'll be back. First half back. CSBN, worldwide leader in Charlotte.
This is Coach Beasley, and you're listening to Charger Basketball on CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Welcome back to the second half of action between the Carroll Chargers boys varsity basketball team and the Carroll with the ball to start the second half. Fireburgers get the ball off the inbound from White. Down 41-35. North Central has the lead. Fireburgers going to pass the ball over to White. White's going to run over to his right, but he's going to pass it to Orr. Back over to White. White can't get anywhere down low. He's going to pass it down low to McKeeman. McKeeman's going to get the jump shot in there. Swish. 41-37. Lead is cut down to 4. Ingram with the ball now. He's going to try to drive down himself. He's going to head to the ground. 3 by Jeff here. This is good. Trace, baby. And he gets it 44-37. And he drops another one. That's his third of the game. Ranger with the ball. He's going to pass it over to White. White can not still get anywhere down low. So he's going to pass it over to Freiberger. Freiberger now to White. White's going to fake, but he still can't get anywhere with the tough defense by Ingram. Freiberger with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Orr. Orr's going to pass it over to McKeeman. He can't get it that time. So the Panthers with the ball. Ronnie Johnson's going to pass it over to Harris. Harris over to Ingram. Ingram down low to Latham. Latham's going to get fouled by number 11 from the Orr. Excuse me, they're going to give it to Chandler White, and that would be his first of the game. So it's going to be the team's first team foul this half. Ball's going to be passed down over to Lathan, inbounded by Harris. He's going to get that one. His 14th of the game, 46-37. North Central's pulling away. Keeman over to John Winger. Carroll can't get down low at all. Antonio's going to... Looks like John Winger was trying to pass it down low to Tony Orr, but it was kicked by Latham. So Carroll will get control of the ball. Adam Freiberger is going to inbound the ball. He's going to pass it over and back to Tony Orr. Tony Orr can't find anybody. So he's going to find Freiberger. Freiberger almost stole. He's going to pass it over to McKeeman. McKeeman's going to give it over to Winger. Winger's going to try to pass it over to Freiberger, but tipped by Patrick England. Carroll struggling at the start of the second half. North Central has a new game plan. Chandler White's going to inbound the ball over to Freiberger. Panthers' defense is exceptional tonight, and Carroll can't seem to get anything down low, and they have been making their outside shots. And a terrible pass by John Winger to McKeeman. Turnover. So that will be North Central ball. Gutierrez is going to come back into the game for John Wayne. Beasley still cheering. Coach Beasley still cheering on his boys. He's done a great job as a team, and he's done a great job the last 6 seasons with the Chargers as the realm of the head coach. There's a three by Johnson, and he has flavor. 49-37. 12-point lead, the biggest of the night. 16 for Johnson. The ball over to, to Shepherd. I'm so sorry. Tony Orr. Looking at the other team here. And Chandler White has the ball now. Looks like there's going to be a timeout for Carroll as Beasley sees this. He's not working against the Panthers defense. So he's going to have to sketch up something on his board. North Central coming out with that defense. Like I said earlier, this team North Central is exceptional. Like second state ranked. It's a tough team for Vic Carroll, but for being second state ranked, I think Carroll's doing an outstanding job tonight. Nationally ranked, they're 42nd. And, compared to Carroll is 131 ranked in the state and 4,242 nationally ranked. Quite a bit of difference. Carroll's about 4,000 ranks off there, but Carroll staying strong. They have a young team. Probably Marco, Chandler White, on the ball for Carroll. He's going to inbound the ball to Freiberger. Ooh, now that half-court press by the Panthers. Ooh, good defense here. Chandler White with the ball now. He's going to get fouled. Can't make the shot. First team foul for North Central. Let's see who they're going to give it to. So they're going to give it off to number 5, Jeff Harris. That's his second and the team's first of the half. Now, inbound, Tony Orr has the ball. And McKeeman for the three off the rim, but Chandler White will get the rebound. And Chandler White will drive, but he can't get the rebound. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Johnson will take it all the way with the hook shot, but he can't get it. He went under with the hook and tried to pull it up there. And now Carroll with the ball. Freiberger has the ball. He's going to be guarded good by Ingram. Pass over to Orr. Orr not get it over the defender. Orr is scraping and trying to get something going. It's Tony Orr and Chandler White went down on that play. Tony Orr looks shaken up a little bit on that after that. So going to inbound the ball for Carroll. There's Jonathan McKeeman. And they're going to bring everybody down. All the defenders down low trying to stop Carroll here. Over to Tony Orr. Almost stolen. Tony Orr's going to take it all the way, get a pass to half-court line. Down low to Chandler White. He will jack it in. Now with Chandler White's 10th of the game. He is now in double figures. 39-51. Carroll is down. And they started off good the first half, but now it's calmed down short to North Central, and the deficit has grew. Oh, and now a nice block by Chandler White as Darius Latham was trying to make something happen, but he couldn't get it done. It's good defense by Carroll. Jonathan McKeeman's going to drive all the way. He wants it, but he can't get it. He gets the foul. He's going to head to the line. That's the third team foul by North Central. Carroll's one. They're going to give that to Jeff Harris, and he has 3 of the 10. Looks like they're going to take him out. As coach is looking to bring in number 10, Jimmy Miller. So the first one up by McKeeman, and it's good. They're not going to take, yes they are, they're going to take Jeff Harris out, and they're going to bring in John Shepard, and also coming out as Poindexter, and coming in for Poindexter is Jimmy Miller. 51-40, North Central up by 11. Hopefully to make it 10 here by McKeeman. Ball up. Ball no good. 1 for 2 there at the line. And now Patrick Ingram with the ball. Ingram's going to pass it over to Shepard. Shepard's going to give it off to Johnson. Johnson back over to Shepard. Over to Ingram down low to Miller. Miller's going to be fouled. They're going to give this to Heyman. Heyman, I believe that's going to be his third of the game. Yes, it is. And he leads the team in fouls. So now, Ingram passing the ball into Miller. Miller for the 3, and he will get it. 54-40. There is his 5th point of the game. Alex Heyman can dribble to his left. Ooh, a nice spin move to the right. Passed off to Freiberger. Freiberger over to Orr. They'll take the handoff over to Heyman. He's going to take it for himself. Almost loses the ball. Back to Heyman. Carroll can't get down low this entire game. Jonathan McKeeman with the ball. Going to toss it over to Heyman. Heyman over to Orr. Guarded by Miller. Now back over to Freiberger. Over to McKeeman. Down low to Winger. Alex Heyman. And Carroll finally gets something down the ball. With enough passing, they get it. Patrick Ingram with the ball now. 54-42 North Central. 2:41 left to go in the third quarter. Down low to Latham. He gets it in. 18. It's like a Batman and Robin show going on tonight between Ronnie Johnson and Darius Latham. Both with combined points of 34. Almost totaling the Carrolls. And so far, Latham is Batman and Ronnie Johnson is Robin. So 14 fouls for North Central compared to Carroll's 2, but it has not stopped them so far. Jimmy Miller will get his 2nd foul of the game there. Giving the ball back to Carroll. Alex Heyman is going to inbound the ball. In for the Chargers is Heyman, Chandler White, Jonathan McKeeman, Carroll Gutierrez, and Tony Orr. Ball's going to be shot to Chandler White. Over to McKeeman. Off the rim, rebounded by Johnson. Now over to Shepard, over to Ingram, over to Shepard. Shepard back to Ingram. Ingram's going to take it to his left. He's going to shift to the right. Down the left. Oh, man, he makes the spin move, but he cannot get it down. Makes everything appropriate, but he cannot get the shot. Over to Chandler White for the 3. No air ball. And now Johnson's going to, the fast break, he's going to pass it up to Shepard. No good. Tony Orr with the rebound. He's going to give it off to McKeeman. McKeeman now is going to pass it over to Chandler White. Chandler White's going to not be able to get anything down there. Now Carroll Gutierrez is going to pass the ball to Heyman. Heyman struggling here. Good defense by Latham over to Chandler White. Chandler White's going to pass off to Orr. Carroll's doing good when they get down low, but haven't been able to do so often in this game. Heyman over to Orr. Orr's going to take it all the way. He wants it. Can't get it, but he gets the foul. He goes down hard once again. 42-56 North Central. They're going to give that to Jimmy Miller, and that's his 3rd of the game, and the team's 5th. Tony Orr shoot 2, the first one up and off the rim, no good. He's been struggling with his free throws all year. Coming in is number 25, Chandler Rowe, coming in for Jimmy Miller, and the first one missed by Tony Orr. And Tony Orr so far tonight has 7. Second one is up. Second one is no good. 0-4-2. Rebounded by Latham. Now with the ball is Ingram. Ingram over to Jerome Shepard. Shepard over to Johnson. Johnson will get the three. Trace baby, he's putting on a show. He's got 19. We have a new Batman in town, as Alex Heyman has the ball now for Carroll. It's a battle here at the field house as the Chargers are struggling in the second half, down 59-42. Thrown out of bounds by the Panthers. Now, Tanner Ginter coming into the game. He hasn't seen much action tonight. As he's going to toss the ball back in. But he can't find anybody, but he tosses it into John Winger. John Winger, 34 seconds to go. Alex Heyman gets the ball now. A tough third period for the Chargers has left them down into a 17-point deficit from North Central. Heyman with the ball. He's going to give the ball. Try to give off to Gutierrez, but Gutierrez falls, but catches it as he's going down. The ball will be tipped out of bounds by Chandler Rowe. So Tanner Ginter is going to inbound the ball for Carroll, as Chandler White will get the inbound here. He is guarded by Ingram, but White will take the jump shot, and he will drain it. He's got 12 for the game. 2 seconds to go. The ball is shot up by Ingram, but he can't get it in time. 59-44. Wonderful shot by Chandler White to get something going before the fourth quarter begins. Some fun facts so far in this game. Former athletic director Ginter is in the house tonight as he is the California principal, but he's wearing Carroll pride and showing some Carroll pride as they face North Central right now. So 8 minutes to go, or excuse me, the beginning of the fourth, which is 8 minutes. 59-44, the Carroll Chargers are down. It's been, like I said, a battle of teammates between Ronnie Johnson and Darius Latham. They are dominating the floor tonight, both combining to have 37 points. And as of right now, while we're in the third, heading into the fourth now. So that's the end of the break. Carroll looking to get something done, as that was a nice shot to end the third quarter by Chandler White. Back to the action now, as North Central will inbound the ball, and for them it will be number 25, Chandler Rowe, the forward. And he is 6'6". Not too tall of a team, but most of their players remain over 6 foot. Ball's going to be handed over to Latham, down low to Shepard, and there's going to be a battle for the ball here. Chandler White looks like he's going to get the ball for the Chargers. And he will. Chandler White now doing a great job there, as the floor looks a little wet down there, as the referee's trying to clean it up a little bit, as Tanner Ginter is going to toss the ball back in for the Chargers. Heyman now with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez down low to Winger, but it will be knocked out of bounds by North Central, so Carroll ball. So Chandler White going to toss the ball, inbound the ball back in for the Chargers. He's going to pass it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to fake to his left. He's going to take it all the way. He wants it. He gets it. 46-59. Chargers cut the deficit down to 13. 7:23 left in the fourth quarter. Ball's going to be passed over to Johnson, the leading scorer tonight for the Panthers. And there's a shot by North Central, missed, but Latham gets the rebound, and he gets it in. He is now the new leading scorer. Battle of Batman and Robin. Now Chandler White with the ball. He's going to pass it over to John Winger. Over to Gutierrez, almost stolen. And now over to Heyman for the three, blocked by Ingram. Ball over to John Winger. Over to Heyman. Over to Gender. Over to Heyman for the three. Trace Fielding. He gets it. Kill. That's 2-12. Ball over to Johnson now. Johnson's going to shoot the three. Right back at you. For the three, he decks it 64-49 North Central. Ahead by 15, excuse me. Gutierrez gives it off to Winger, off to Heyman. Right back over to Chandler White. Chandler White's going to get it off to Tanner Gender. Tanner Gender now finding himself in the deficit, off to Heyman. Got to get somebody down low here. Chandler White's going to pass off to Heyman for the three. Trace, baby, once again. Alex Heyman on fire. Yes, 8, 52-64. Puts the lead down to 12. Johnson with the ball. He's going to pass it over to number 12, Shepard. Shepard can't get it as number 25, Chandler Rowe, is trying to get the rebound. He was fouled by Tanner Gender.
Carroll foul, 41, 3 years, his second, team's third.
So now coming out, Tanner Gender and John Winger will come out. McKeeman and Orr will come back in.
With 31, Colin Bridgeport.
So to inbound the ball is North Central. That will not be a shooting foul. Ingram gets the ball and pass over to Latham. Good defense by Carroll. Alex Heyman. Chandler White. Defending them now. Now with the ball is Jeff Harris. Is going to pass it over to Stallings. Right back over to Bridgeworth. Bridgeworth over to Ingram. Ingram gets the jump shot. No, he doesn't. And there's going to be a foul, offensive foul by the Panthers, and that'll be Carroll ball. And now Alex Heyman going to inbound the ball for Carroll. He's going to get it off to McKeeman. Toss it right back to Heyman. So Heyman with the ball now. Guarded by Stallings. Heyman over to Chandler White. White over to McKeeman. McKeeman trying to find something here. He's guarded. And now the ball is going to go over to Heyman, but it was tipped out of bounds by North Central. Tony Ward looking hurt down on the court, but he remains strong, and he's back into the game. 5 minutes to go. Carroll's down by 12. So Heyman will inbound the ball. We're going to pass it off to McKeeman. He's going to give it back to Heyman, guarded by Stallings. Good defense by Stallings right now at the moment. Pass off to Chandler White down low. Chandler White for the jump shot. It will be... Looks like it was blocked, but he must have got slapped in the hand by number 31, Colin Bridgeforth. 6'2" forward / guard. So he will head to the line. He is 6 for 8 at the line tonight. Chandler White has 12.
Shooting 2.
So the first one up by White is good. 7-4-9. He's been to the line frequently tonight. So now Stallings with the ball. He's going to pass it off to Bridgeforth. And off to Stallings. Stallings give it to Bridgeforth. Stallings now with the ball. Stallings has 1 point for the game. Pass it off to Jeff Harris. Jeff Harris for the three off the backboard, and a good rebound by Ingram. Ingram tosses it back in there. 66 goes to 54, back to 12. Excuse me. Alex Heyman with the ball, pass it over. Chandler White. Oh, stolen by Stallings. Down to Jeff Harris. Jeff Harris over to Ingram. Ingram drives it, but he can't get it. He wanted it, but he couldn't get it. McKeeman now pass over to Chandler White. Right back over to Gutierrez. That was a nice pass for Chandler White. Gutierrez now in a little bit of trouble, but he banks it in. Foul cuts it down to 10. That'll be Gutierrez' 10th win bang. And there's going to be an offensive foul on North Central. Carroll ball. No, excuse me. There's going to be a foul on Carroll. Looks like they were heading that way. They're going to give that to Chin. Excuse me. They're going to give the foul to Gutierrez. That's his third. He's going to come out. Freiberger and Wenger are going to come back in. So, Jeff Harris gets the basket and he gets the foul, so he has a chance for 1, 2, 3. And the ball is up. And the ball must be good. And the Chargers are now down 13 to North Central with 3 minutes to go in the game. Timeout by Coach Ginder. So a quick timeout here. We'll be right back with CSBN, your worldwide leader, Charger Sports.
This is Coach Beasley, and you're listening to Charger Basketball on CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Everybody, and welcome back to CSBN, your worldwide leader in Charger sports. Carroll with ball now. And Freiberger going to inbound. He's going to pass the ball to Chandler White. Chandler White going to pass the ball off to Freiberger. Freiberger off to Mick Keenan for the 3. Air ball. That's going to be North Central ball. 69-56. They have the lead on your Chargers. Now the ball is number 21. Perry Poindexter. He's going to pass it off. Jeff Harris. It's going to be almost stolen there by McKeeman. Jeff Harris is going to pass it off to Murray. Murray for the 3. He will travel. Carroll ball. 3 minutes to go. Carroll has a 13-point deficit. Freiberger to inbound. So it's going to be inbounded to Tony Orr over to Freiberger. Freiberger now with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Wenger. Wenger over to Chandler White for the 3. Can't get it. Almost rebounded there by John Wenger, but a good rebound by John Murray. Murray's going to pass it over to Jeff Harris. Harris will give it off to Johnson. Now with the ball is Shepard. Shepard's going to give it back to Johnson. Johnson has 22 for the night. He is booking it. And now Jeff Harris with the ball. He's going to shuffle a little bit. Good defense by Carroll. Going to get passed back to Murray. Stolen by Chandler White. It's a fast break. Can he make it? Yes, he can. And he will be fouled. Carroll cuts the lead down to 11. So that's going to be that foul. I'm pretty sure who they give that foul to. Looks like they either gave it to, maybe gave it to Harris, or they either gave it, they probably gave it to Ronnie Johnson. I think that was the second. Now the ball off to Wade Stallings. He's going to pass it off to Harris. Harris with the ball now. He's going to pass it off back to Stallings. He's going to be fouled by Jonathan McKean with 1:54 to go. Chargers are down by 10. North Central has 17 fouls with Carroll's 5, so Carroll's fouled, they head to the line. Managers for each team: Trevor Castetter and Dylan Harris for the Carroll Chargers. Quick facts here for North Central. They have a lot. They have Kira Artis, Yashiba Young, Spencer Clark, Michaela Cobbs, Jared Harrell, Gabriel Marble, and Sidney Mills. They have a lot of managers compared to only Carroll's 2. And now Johnson will take it all the way foul. There's an offensive foul on Gutierrez. Johnson gets the foul, knocking over Gutierrez. Could have been a foul on John Wenger as well, as kind of slapped him down. Coach. North Central's head coach, Doug Mitchell, not too happy about that call. So Freiberger to inbound. He's going to inbound it to... He's got to find somebody here. He's going to inbound it to McKeeman. McKeeman down to Gutierrez. Gutierrez going to try to give it off. Chandler White but blocked. Stallings with the ball now. He's going to be... Gutierrez is going to foul Stallings. So now... 1:38 left to go in the game. Now Carroll. This thing gets something started now. And the line, Stallings. Carroll is over the limit. Stallings standing at 5'4". Tonight he only has 1 point. Looking for a second here. Off the rim, can't get it. Stallings is struggling. Carroll ball. They're going to give that to 21. Perry Poindexter. I'll be his second. He's going to come out. Coming back in is number 30. There's Slater. Heading to the line is Tony Orr, as North Central's been over the limit for the last 2 fouls. Tanner Ginder coming back in for Carroll. Tony Orr makes it. Armin makes his first free throw as he hasn't this whole game. He's always made the second, so hopefully he can go 2 for 2 here. So he's gone 1 for 2 on each. So he is 2 for 4 tonight. So he goes 2 for 2. And he has 4 for 6. Now Johnson with the ball. He's going to be fouled by Anna Freiberger. It's going to be a catch and foul on every single play you see this last minute. That's the team's 8th foul on Carroll. And Gender will come out as Gutierrez comes in. So the ball by Ronnie Johnson, his first, will be good. He's got a second as all of the Panthers are staying behind, stopping Carroll from getting any fast break whatsoever. 61-70. Now 71 to 61. Carroll's lead. Carroll's deficit now back at 10. Now with the ball, Chandler White. Chandler White's going to shift to his right. He's going to shift to his left. He's going to take it. He wants it, but he gets fouled. And that's going to be on number 15, Patrick Ingram. That's going to be his second foul of the game. He only has 4 for the night. So Chandler White will head for 1. He is 6 for 8 tonight. And now he will be shooting 2. The first one up by White. It goes down. 62-71. Carroll cuts the lead down to 9. Now Tanner Gender coming back in. That was a quick out and in for him. Gutierrez goes out. Gender comes back in. Second one up by Chandler White. No good. Off the rim. And Ingram will get the rebound but fouled by Jonathan McKeeman. 1:22 to left to go in the fourth quarter. Carroll only down by 9. So Ingram will head to the line. Come back in as Cal Gutierrez from Tanner. I'm not understanding the Carroll strategy here as Coach Ginner was doing that. There's a couple of his other players. The last game I broadcasted, and I'm not understanding the strategy so far on that. It hasn't seemed to help them that much. I think that one was versus Columbia City where I saw Coach Ginner using that strategy. So Ingram makes his first, 62-72. North Central regains the lead. Second one missed, 1 for 2. Tony Moore gets the rebound but almost loses it. Chandler White with the ball with 1:18 left to go. He shifts to his right. He has a fake. But it's going to be stolen by Ingram to Johnson. Well, the fast break to Ingram. And he gets the layup and he is fouled. Johnson with the goal pass. 74-62 North Central. So that will be Carroll's 10th foul. Ingram heads to the line. Once again, he went 1 for 2 last time. First one is up. First one is missed. So he goes 0 for 1 there. Chandler White with the ball. He's going to shift to his left. He's going to give it out to McKeeman. Over to Freiberger. Freiberger gets the ball, but he can't get the jump shot. Tony Ward with the rebound, and he gets that. Coach Ginder. No, excuse me. Coach Beasley. 64-74. Carroll down by 10. Tony Ward having a good game for herself. Number 11 has 11. 57 seconds to go. Carroll has been down pretty much this entire game. Really don't know if they can do anything here. Offensively, the Panthers are playing outstanding. Now back to action off of the timeout. That's Tony Ward, Chandler Ginder, Alex Haymond, Jonathan McKeeman, and Chandler White will be in for the Chargers. Patrick Ingram going to inbound the ball for North Central. Pass it over to Johnson for the fast break, and he will get another one. 54 seconds to go, 64-76. North Central is going to take this one. Folks, tonight Carroll cannot get the win over second state ranked North Central. Ball's over to Chandler White for the three. Zing, baby, Trace, baby. That's it. 76-67. The lead cut down to 9. Chandler White has 21 himself, so he's having a heck of a game, but not compared to Ronnie Johnson, who has 26. Layton has 24 himself. But without Chandler White tonight, Chargers really good game. He's really held them together, defensively and offensively. Here we go for 38 seconds to go in the game. Chargers really want to get Reese a little bit closer to knocking down with the depth, so I don't know if we'll be able to come back from this. Offensively with Ronnie Johnson, he just too quick and too effective at this moment of the game. Carroll can't really stop him. So here we go. In for the Panthers, Johnson. Number 15, Patrick Ingram. Number 2, Wade Stallings. Number 5, Jeff Harris. And the big man, Latham. Johnson with the ball now. No foul by Carroll. Latham's going to get the ball off to Stallings. Stallings off to Harris. Harris back to Johnson. Johnson down low to Latham. Latham's going to get the... Almost got the easy hoop, but Chandler White kind of tipped it a little bit there and stopped it. Tony Ward with the ball. He's going to pass over to Heyman. Heyman for the outside shot. Can't get it down. 12 seconds to go. Johnson with the ball. Going to be fouled to Jonathan McKeeman. Really no hope anymore. As Coach Beasley's not too happy with Tony Ward. Not too happy with the Chargers in this game. So North Central is going to get the win tonight. The Panthers going to remain up there in the state rankings as they will go 19-5. Carroll will go 9-12 for the season. 8-13 for the season, but they're going to be heading in the sectionals. Hopefully get something done there. Don't have to face this team again. Ball field there for North Central. The foul shots hit 67-77. 5 seconds to go. McKeeman trying to get the three, blocked by Harris for the three. There's number 25, Alex Hammond. He can't get it. That will do it for tonight, folks. 77-67. North Central gets the win. Leading scorers for Carroll, number 5, Chandler White with 21. And the dynamic duo of Ronnie Johnson and Darius Latham. They will give us 46 points combined for their 77 points. So they were agents tonight. It's been a great game, folks, as Carroll stayed in the game, only lost by 10 tonight. That's a good job versus a high-ranked state team. So thank you for listening to our broadcast tonight. Stay tuned for upcoming broadcasts. Carroll will be taking on Warsaw. And that game will be next Thursday. That will be in Warsaw at 7:45. And then we'll be heading into sectionals. Thank you for listening tonight, and look forward to that game. This has been Nick Weaver from CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You've been listening to Charger Basketball on CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.